Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome to the FPL chat on TR Table Pod. This is the episode 5, I think. No. I think it's episode 5. Episode 5. Yeah, for FPL. Yeah, with me today is our guest. Should I say FPL expert?
No, please don't.
You're not an expert.
Don't set
You're not an expert.
I'm not an expert.
But you have always finished above me, and I consider myself as an expert.
What finishing above you is not exactly the biggest compliment you can pay me.
Oh wow. Oh, you came to my table to come and banter me. That's nice. So okay, so let's start. Let's start with Gameweek 5. How did it go for you? Are you satisfied with your points first? Since you are ready to banter, I'm ready for you.
No, because I think I should have done better.
Did you get above average?
What was the average? I can't remember.
55.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I did.
How about you?
I got 61.
Oh yeah, you're trying. You're coming up.
I'm number 2 on our close friends.
Yeah.
Number 2 on our close friends. What's the problem, bro?
Yeah.
The only person above me is Pam, and Pam is 30 points above me.
I think Pam is 60 points above me, but yeah, it's just 60.
She started well, though.
Yeah, we'll get to her.
Brilliant.
So who did you captain for Game Week 5?
No, same as everybody, Salah.
You captain Salah.
Yeah, Salah.
Oh, if I knew you guys were going for Salah,
feel
I'd have
like
gone for someone else.
I
Maybe Salah.
had Duffy on the bench, and Alexander didn't play, and Sufal came.
So what's
on.
wrong with Arnold?
I think he has COVID.
He has COVID.
Yeah.
So
I think from what I'm seeing here, I think he might also miss this
oh boy.
week. Yeah. So
He should please not miss.
I think he might miss this week, but I mean, I would leave him. I'm not selling him. I'd have him on.
Oh, okay. So no, now that Antonio is back, do you see him picking up from where he stopped?
Straight up.
I think he's
He's playing
scoring.
against Leeds. I think he has a good line of fixtures. That's why I'm bringing him back.
Leeds
Because I
United-
don't have time.
Leeds
I'm not a
United-
patient manager. Like I'm like Mourinho. If you're not doing well, you're gone.
I think Mourinho is a bit of it. You're more like Martinez. Let's not get.
Yeah, well.
But I think Leeds United play if football that favors the attacking player of the opposition team. So I think I think he scores easily. But
This have Benrahma.
No. I saw Benrahma for Rafinha. But I think Rafinha came off with like a hip injury, so I don't know if he would play. So I'm not sure. But I would leave him. I think I have a good bench. So I'd leave him and see.
So for the coming game week, I think Ronaldo and Man U is playing Villa and Liverpool is playing Brentford. Liverpool at home. So I think the common thing for managers to do is to captain Ronaldo or Salah, right?
yeah.
So let's start with Ronaldo and Salah. Do you think your captain is? Do you think you're going with Are you going with Ronaldo or Salah? Don't you're not telling me because I know who I'm going to captain. So feel free.
I'm still undecided, but I think your captaincy can't go beyond those two because there are players in FPL that are fixture proof. It doesn't really matter. Even if you are going away to Man City, like you need to have Salah and Ronaldo in your team.
Okay.
So the United Villa game, I think it's because it is an early kickoff and.
So how about you, Ronaldo, Salah, captain?
I'd leave my captain on Salah. It's Brentford. I guess Salah will score. I'd leave it. If I'm going to make any drastic stuff, I probably do St. Maximin against Watford.
Oh yeah. I was going to come to him, but before we go further, I want to since I think we've all agreed that we're going to captain Salah and Ronaldo. So if you have to go with a differential captain,
I'll go Demarai Gray. I think
great.
Everton
against Norwich. Yeah.
He's been decent so far. Townsend, I think Norwich is that team that everything looks forward to meeting because they are so.
What was the score from their last game?
They lost at home to Watford 3-1.
3-1. Oh, okay.
So I think if
they are considering a lot of goals.
But they were always going to go. There are some teams that you look at they are too good for the Championship and they are too poor for the Premier League. So they just keep going up and down like typical yo-yo team. West Brom as well.
Have a point. So let's talk about Shaw. I've had Shaw from the beginning of the season. So this particular one, like I was looking forward to this one because from the beginning of the season, he's not keeping clean sheets. He's not giving assists. I think he has had just one assist so far. Like, do you think it's time for managers to consider moving him on? I think there are other players that are cheaper than him. How much is Shaw? 5.5 or 5.0?
Yeah, I mean, with this, I feel like it's the way United is playing at the moment. But then they love him at the FPL. They always give him bonus points and stuff. It's English. In his price point, I feel like the only person that is valuable, more valuable right now, considering run of fixtures, will be Alonso. And Alonso, you should probably maybe wait till next week because it's from next week that Chelsea gets cheap fixtures. So I feel like I would still keep Shaw. I'll hold on to Shaw. And then, what do you call it? Maybe next week, trade for Alonso.
I think Shaw's game will pick up when Rashford gets back because I think they have a very good.
Yeah, but Ole says Rashford is not coming back until after international
break.
So
it's one of those. If you've had him all this time and then maybe you have to play a wildcard, then you can. I suppose you can get rid of him now.
I actually expected him his game to pick up when you guys got Ronaldo because I'm like he's just going to keep giving the crosses and Ronaldo will be heading the ball. But he's not doing that.
So let's hope that will ginger Shaw again because that's what gingered him.
No, but I think it's because United keep conceding the odd goal is they should have had at least maybe 2 more clean sheets than they have right now. But
so the general knowledge is for FPL managers to get wing backs, to invest on wing backs and not centre backs. Yeah. So do you have any centre back on your team?
Yes. I think the only reason you should get a centre back in your FPL team if said centre back gets goals like Van Dijk.
Yeah.
You corner kicks, you have to look at Van Dijk, Lewis Dunk, Duffy is another one. So if you're going to get a centre back, you need a centre back that goes to the other end of the pitch, and is very dangerous from set pieces. But
yeah, another thing is this thing. I want us to touch on Man City players. Like, how is it possible that there are so much, like they have so many good players at Man City, and nobody is trying to get them? Do you have a Man City?
It's the Pep roulette.
Well, I have one, but I didn't buy him for playing reasons. Torres, I bought him because I knew that his price was going to go up. Okay. Because I just used him to just get, to increase the squad value. But I was never really sold on having him because outside Ruben Diaz and Ederson,
nobody starts.
Nobody. I don't think any Manchester City player can tell you that they're going to definitely start this weekend because that is what Pep does. He does this roulette. He does this roulette with his team. So I think Ruben Diaz, Ederson, and maybe Cancelo just because Mendy is currently unavailable.
Oh, okay. How about you? Do you have any Man City player?
Nope.
Have you ever considered them?
The only person I would always buy just came back, but I have to give him a few. With De Bruyne, but I have to give him a few games, and then I always buy De Bruyne. So when they get their groove on, because De Bruyne, he always plays. So I would eventually get it, but for the time being, I'm staying away from City players. Okay,
that's fine. Let's go. Let's talk about transfers for game week 6. So basically, who to buy, and then who to sell, and who to keep. Like someone that is really not giving you the numbers that you need, but you trust him. He might come good soon, so you're keeping him. And who to avoid, like completely.
Who to avoid? Let me see. Well, who to avoid? I will say any Brentford defenders or keeper. I think Liverpool will score, and I think it will. If Trent comes back, I think Liverpool will score more than 2, and then that makes their defenders very unattractive. Their keeper might make a few saves because I think he's a very good shot stopper, but you shouldn't have any Brentford defender in your team. I don't think he's and Aston Villa defenders as well.
Do you think even you should have any Brentford player, like even their strikers?
I have a Brentford defender.
No.
Are you keeping him?
Yeah, they give me points.
Who is that?
I'm not telling you.
He's on your team, for God's sake. I can just check.
Because you don't want to go and steal.
I mean,
All.
your boy Tony has done
Yeah,
well.
Tony is doing
all
well.
I've
So
done.
And then
Try to
Mbembo has done well as well. But,
Tony is doing well. So
but you see that Liverpool, the spine of that Liverpool team is back. That Alisson and Van Dijk. So they are not going to concede a lot
yeah.
of goals.
So who are you buying? Who are you selling? And who are you
To
buying?
buy, it depends on who you don't have in your team.
okay.
If you don't have any Everton, I think you should get one of them,
Okay.
Townsend or Gray. I think you should get them because I think they easily score 3 goals against Norwich.
Yeah. So on your team, who are you selling? And why?
I'm selling Torres because I never even wanted him in my team in the first place. Like I was never really convinced with the whole first 9. Pep, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was never going to have him in my team except because I
So who
want
you
to
keep?
Yeah, so I'll keep. Well, I'll keep most of the players I have in my team because I'm happy with my squad.
Alright. How about you?
I'm keeping Ronaldo, of course.
Okay.
So I have a player from Newcastle, Murphy. I'm going to sell him.
yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm going to bring in Rhys James or Alonso.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to avoid Man City players.
Oh my God! You just picked it from like closely. So I think I'm buying I sold Antonio, so I'm buying him back.
Very unwise. Very
I
unwise.
have more players I want to buy.
Why
but
don't
yeah,
you
let's
tell us
start
your
from
FPL
Antonio.
long-term plans because it's
I
like
have
just
Antonio.
give it
So
try.
I'm buying him back. Then to sell Jimenez, of course, like there is no, we're not fighting. But
Wait, what was the rationale behind getting
because
Jimenez?
Wolves are playing well and they
Right.
are creating chances.
he had
so,
Pam saying she would buy
so-
Jimenez, and then he went to buy
okay.
Jimenez.
so I'm
that's
selling
what killed
him. I'm selling him. Now you know. At the seller, then I am keeping my boy again, Tony. I also want to sell Jota, by the way, but
What?
I can't sell him now. I want to sell him. Like there's Saturday. We have players that
Jota's
can.
form has been
Yeah,
it has been
I want
off
to sell
last
him,
season.
but I'll keep him for now to avoid you talk up Man City players, and also I'm still avoiding Aston players still for that.
No, I think Man City that game could easily end in a draw. The Chelsea
Man
Man City. It looks like one of those games where they could end up cancelling each other out, and then you have someone like Cancelo getting 3 bonus points because the game is just attack against defense and back
Well,
and forth for like.
Yeah,
80
I'm not.
minutes.
Well, you're right, but I'm not going to go and buy a Man City player for because they are going to get a bonus point this week, and then next week they will do something else. You see the manager sub him, like Guardiola is unpredictable, so I'm not messing with him. He should just stay where he is. So I think that should be all for today. So do you have any? Do you want to say anything to FPL managers watching? Do you have any advice for them?
Well,
He's the one asking for the advice.
Well, the advice I was going to say that they should, whatever they see that you've done, they should move away from that.
Whatever I've done, they should do it, right?
No.
Correct,
They should
correct,
not.
correct,
They should look at this is what Hack has done this week, so that's what I'm not supposed to do, and then they should have a good week.
So good thing is I have two teams.
Yeah,
His
wait,
two teams
so-
are language.
So, so I use the first team to do what you are talking
He has
about.
a
When I
rubbish-
do it, then I now go away from that first team and do the second team. I'm not telling you. It's when I get to the position I want to be. When I get to the position where I really want to be, then I'll call you and tell you that what position are you, and then we'll
alright,
stop.
let's
So
go,
yeah,
Sponsors
you said something about do you have the 11 for the week?
For this week,
Yeah.
let me
didn't
see.
do it,
Let me
yeah.
see. There are just a few players that I think you should.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Get,
One more thing before we go. I think we asked the question online, right? Where if you have to bring 2 ex-players for the sake of FPL.
ex-players like former.
Ex-players,
okay.
yeah, that they don't play anymore.
Yeah.
So for the sake of FPL, who are you bringing 2 players
For like from any team.
from any team?
Everton Baines,
Okay.
and then John Terry maybe.
How about you?
Stars and Bill, man, all day.
I
I'm a
think
fan of Terry because he does.
I think-
I think he did everything. He scores. Clean.
I would
keeps
go with
clean
Henry
sheets.
and what's the name? Lampard.
Lampido.
Yeah. So that's all for today. Thanks for joining,
Also
and
back
please
then.
subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you like this show, subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We'll be doing a lot more FPL banter on our social media. This show is sponsored by Akira Designs.
Peace out, man.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.